So we have here the Roofnest 2019 Falcon on my 2003 4Runner. We're gonna go through the initial review and setup of the Falcon rooftop tent from Roofnest. So we have a profile view here. As you can see, there's the mount for the ladders on the side, which there are 2 for each side. So you can enter the rooftop tent on either side or the rear if you have the ladder mounts to the rear. There's 2 mounting points from the roof rack to the tent, but the rails on the tent have 4 mounting points to the tent itself, to the rails. There's 2 locks on the back you can use with an included key, which also I believe can be changed out to use a charade key or upgraded to something a little more secure. As you can see, it's a low profile, 7 inches tall. So as you come up from the rear, there's the 2 locks. Unlock both of them, unlatch them, and you just push straight up and it opens up. Included gas struts, push it up no problem. It also has an included ladder, which I believe could be a little more sturdy, but is telescoping. Nice quality, but it could be a little bit more robust in my opinion. It has 3 doors, it has the rainfly on the rear. It's easily accessible from any part of your vehicle, except for the front, obviously. It has 2 included rainfly poles, which I believe the mounting holes for the poles could be a little deeper, but bending and putting them up is no problem. As you can see there, it's open with the door. You can prop the door open or the rainfly, but you cannot prop both of them open at the same time. If you prop the door open, the rainfly will stay there. You still have the added security on the sides, or you can unzip it and roll the rainfly up and tie it up to the top of the door. The zippers are very easy and free to move. There's no binding. And as you can see, it's very dark inside, hides the light very well. There is a mattress included. It is 3 inches, I believe. It's not bad, but you can also put a sleeping pad or extra blankets. The tent material is very nice. It blocks the light more than enough to sleep during the middle of the day. It does get stuffy because the material is thick and weather resistant, so there is a vent on the rear side above the door. When you roll up the doors and the windows, it's not very hard. You just roll it in circular fashion, and there's the included ties that you can secure each side, front and back with. It's just a grommet that goes in a hole. If you open all 3 doors with the rainfly out, plenty of airflow, and you can see almost everything around you, which is very nice. It has an included net on the inside for not heavy duty boots, unfortunately, but just shoes or slippers, a light blanket while the tent is open. There's not much room inside to put your blankets or pillows while the tent is closed, so I have been told a small, thin down blanket or inflatable pillows will be no problem on the inside. When you're putting the tent away, it's as simple as taking the 2 rainfly poles out. You put them in the included bag. That will go inside the tent as you're closing it up. You just toss that in. You zip it up. You can leave the doors open. You can leave just a vent up at top. You fold in the rainfly. There's the included elastic strap that I told you before. That'll go above the rainfly, but make sure there is the pull down strap. Make sure that's above the elastic strap so you can actually pull down the tent. Just make sure before you pull the tent down, you take the ladder off, because it's easy to reach up and tuck the material in if you need to on the sides. Just fold the material in. As it comes down, it'll have a tendency to balloon out. Just grab it and pull it in. I feel if you grab an arm's length in on either side and just pull straight into the middle, it'll bring everything in nice and tight. This is my review of the 2019 Roofnest Falcon rooftop tent. It's their first aluminum tent. It's very nice. It's very streamlined.